Wire, Wire Lily TV every Wednesday, usually at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We had a change in schedule this week because I am working on the new TV series, Live Wires for the Win. So those episodes will be airing Wednesdays at 1:30 p.m. for the next 5 weeks. We had our first one yesterday. Hi, Amber. And so the live streams will probably be Thursdays for the next 5 weeks, depending on my schedule. So we're gonna go with it. If you guys haven't already watched the first episode of Live Wires for the Win, be sure to check it out. It's a super fun 6-week competition where participants make wire art and jewelry based on themes. So that's super exciting. And I've also just started a Facebook page for the show, and you can see all the photos of the participants' works on that page. And if you guys want to, play along and make some of the wire items in those themes, go for it. You can share them in the Wire Makers Club on Facebook, or I believe on the Facebook page you can also share as a guest. So look out for that. So hey everybody, I have to switch my screen around to see your comments because I can't see who's commenting. So I'm going to just place my templates there, flip the screen, and we will go for it. So let's just bring this around. And in the meantime, Amber is the moderator of my channel, one of the moderators, also Clarice and Mustafa. So Amber is greeting you as you come on, and I super appreciate that. And Amber also does the timestamps for the live stream. So if you guys want to go directly to one of the designs in any of the live streams, Amber has done all the timestamps, which are amazing. So let me turn off the sound. So we have Ellen's here. Hi, Ellen. Hi, Mirta. Hi, Gail. Fantastic. So now you can see these are the designs that I'm working on. I also wanted to mention that Wendy did a beautiful drawing of a platypus in the Heather Boyd Art Facebook group. So if you guys are interested in art and want to join my art channel, Heather Boyd Art, we have a very small private group of people that share their work on Facebook. So you can always email me at info@heatherboydwire.com if you want more information about that. And Gail says, I love you all. Awesome. We love you too, Gail. Happy you're here. Hi, Carla from Texas. Cool. So we're just going to go for it. I just did some drawings of the platypuses. Is there platypi? I don't know. What's the plural of platypus? I have no idea. So we have our tools. And when in doubt, start with a basic 20 gauge wire. So here's a 20 gauge wire. And we're going to go from it. Darling Drawings, thank you. Yeah, I always have fun making the templates. And the templates are usually available after the live stream. Sometimes it takes me a week or so to do them, but they will be available after the live stream, that you guys can purchase them in my Etsy DIY shop. And any purchase you make in that shop helps support my channel, and I really appreciate it. And also, ooh, Las Vegas, cool. I've never been there. If you buy 5 templates in that shop, you get 25% off with the coupon code SAVE25. So there you go. So let's just, actually this one I wanted to try. I think it's super cool. So let's try that one. I just get a large piece of the 20 gauge wire. I'm not sure how much we're going to need. And I don't always get all of these designs done on the live streams, but I should be able to get a few of them. There we go. Perfect. So let us go ahead and start. So where do I want to start with this? So let me just think. Looks like it went around and around here. So why don't I just start with I don't know if I want to start with the eyes or not. I am just going to start, I'm just going to start and leave a little extra here. So let's do that. Let me move this one. I'm going to move this one around, and we're just going to start maybe with the beak. That's not a beak. I guess it's a bill, eh? It's like a duck. It's sort of a very interesting animal. It's a combination of a few different animals. So Ellen, video goes blurry, checks quality, changes quality, everything's fine. Yay, awesome. Yes, you can change the quality of the video in the settings, in the playback settings. So thank you for mentioning that, Ellen, in case anybody else is having trouble with their video quality. So now if I want to make a rounded end, we can use the pliers, or you can use a Sharpie, depending on how big you want to make the bill, because I don't want it too big, but I also don't want it too small. You can also like kind of start it with the Sharpie, and then you can like bring it around. So that looks pretty cool. I want to make sure my hands are in a position that you guys can see it. And excuse, it's a dark day here in Montreal. It's cloudy, it's raining, so my lighting isn't as good. I was actually going to go set up in the basement with my box lights, but I've realized my Wi-Fi in the basement isn't the best. So we're just going to go with this. So now I'm just going to try to do a fun kind of continuous line for this. We're going to bring this one up and hope I cut enough wire. We're going to bring this one down just to, you know, indicate the bends. You can bend these wires any way you want. It's totally up to you. I'm going to do a couple different designs, and then you guys would choose your preferred method. So now this way, I'm going to try this. I don't know if it's going to work as well. So I was thinking to do like that, and then take this one and bend it. But then if we want that little circle to be quite small, just start it with the pliers and then pull it out, and it makes a smaller kind of circle there. So now we're going to bring this one up here and do another one like that. I don't know if these little toes are big enough or not. We're going to see. So we're going to bring that one in here, and then another one. So hopefully Wendy will hop on the live stream, because we were talking about platypi at one point. Somebody please tell me what the plural of platypus is, because I think platypi sounds good, but it also might not be grammatically correct. So those are cute little paws, claws, whatever you call them. What do you call the little flappers on the platypi? I'm not sure. I'm just going to call them platypi because I think it's funny. So now we're going to take this and bring this one around, and then we're going to do another little loopy thing like we did there. Maybe we'll go to the front this time. Sometimes it makes a difference if you go to the front or the back, and sometimes it doesn't really make any difference at all. So we're going to do that. Give that a little tug if you want to make it smaller. And then there you've got little chubby bellies. So we're just going to make them a little bit chubby. This is looking really cute, so I hope it continues to look cute. Hi, Angie. There we go. So now we're going to take this and bring this one around. Okay. And do the back leg. So that's going to come in here. Oh, we don't have to make that one that small. We can make it a little bit small. And then we're going to take, yeah, maybe not too small, because the feet ones are a little smaller. And then we're going to take this and bring that one out. And bring that one that way. And then we're going to do the little toe again. So take this, making sure I'm on the screen. Bring that one around. Let me know in the comments if you watched Live Wires for the Win yesterday. We had episode 1. It was so much fun. The theme was me, myself, and I. And the participants made such beautiful, beautiful work creations. So the winner of week 1 was Mustafa. Everybody's work was amazing. So, but his Mustafa's work had the consensus of the judges as being the favorite, and then the viewers' favorite, because you guys can vote this year, which is super cool. The viewers' favorite was Alman. And yeah, so the photos I put in the community section, you can see them there. And also, like I said, I started a Facebook page for the show, because it's like a cool, funky TV show. It's pretty awesome that people can make their own TV show now on YouTube. So that's what I did. And I was actually inspired by a show that was on TV like 10, 12 years ago called Work of Art. And it was a bunch of artists in New York City that competed to for, I think it was like a $100,000 prize, and a show, an art exhibition at the Brooklyn Museum. So that was so cool, and that inspired Live Wires for the Win, which was really, really interesting. Platypuses or platypi work, both. Excellent. So I wasn't off. That's so cool. I'm going to call them platypi for sure. So now we are going to finish the tail here and bring this one around here. Oh, it's looking good. So be sure do the bill a little smaller than the tail. So we're going to bring this one in here and out. So there we go, funny little tail. I like the little curvy lines on this one. It's coming along. And now we got to bring this up for the tail or the back. So we're going to bring this one up here and then form it around. If you need a round form, I like to use these ring cones. So we're going to bring that one around here, bring that one down. And then what we need to do is form it around, because we're going to actually bring this one down to form the eyes. And then we're going to bring this one up to form the back. So let's do that. Let's bring this one in here, down a bit, up. Don't want it too small, too big. And we're going to bring this one around to form like the top of the head a little bit. This bill's a little big, but that's okay. So we're going to bring that one around here. Okay. So there's the head. And then we want to curve it up for the back. So yeah, if you have trouble with dimensions or drawing, you can just use the templates. And if you don't want to get these templates, there's lots of clip art and stuff on Google for shapes and things like that. So there we go. And usually when I sell the templates, I also put color photos of the pieces, materials lists, and you can see a little more clearly which way the wires go. So there's this guy. So now what we want to do is, I am going to, two ways we can do it. We could just, yeah, I think I'm going to do it this way. So I'm going to hold it here. Maybe it's not, this one, maybe the head is a little big. So we're going to just bend that one up a little bit more. Make the head a little bit smaller. Okay, and bring this one around. So we've got this. I don't want the back to be too high either. So you just have to wiggle around with it. So now say this goes to here and to here. If you want to solve that too, we could just bring that one over a bit too. Sometimes it's just little tiny adjustments that make a big difference. So now I'm going to bring that one over a bit up here. So we're going to decide like how big the back should be. Maybe it should be a little bit bigger, about there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this here and bring this one around, because I want to catch that wire and form a loop. So we're going to just do that. And if you need to hold it, just use your tweezer nose pliers and bring that one around and up. So there is that. And then that way it catches that wire, but it doesn't make like too much of a space between those two wires, because I could have like wound this one around and back, but then there would have been a little space in between. So that is the reason I did that. I'm going to give that a pinch. And then now we're going to bring this one around. So this is actually going to follow the form here at the back. So we're just kind of echoing this form that's there to the best we can. And we're going to try to like keep this in the right position. Make sure, okay, so make sure it's like the position you want, and then you can always give it a little bit of a pinch, not too much, you don't want it to break, but that will hold it a little better in place. And then this one around here. And then we're going to get this one and bring it around to form the head. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. So we have that, so that kind of echoes there. I mean, the other thing you could do, just attach these at the top and then with a separate wire, add a separate wire there. But this might be easier to do it this way. Just going to bring this around to make it really solid. I'm going to just twist it right around. I could have, like I said, done this with a separate wire, but I'm going to do it like this. Bring this one around. My wire is way too long. So we're going to bring this one around, and then this one will go across. Yeah, so if we had done with this with a separate wire, it could work, but also the more separate wires you have, the more likelihood you have of them twisting around. But I'm seeing that it might have been a good idea to do that with a separate wire, but that's okay. So now we're going to do the eyes. And, oh, my battery's low on my computer. Let me just plug that in. I knew that was going to happen. And there we go. Perfect. So now let's do the eyes. So we're going to do the eyes here. And something's in my screen there. Move that over. There we go. So let's do the eyes. So take this and do the eyes. We're going to bring this one around here. And they're just going to be like, actually it could be a single eye. I don't know why I did two eyes. It could be a single eye or two. For some reason I drew two, even though it's like a silhouette. But we'll do the two because that's what I did on my sketch. So I'm going to bring that one around here and that one around here. So, oh, they're cute. So the two little eyes. And you can make them a little looser if you want. These ones ended up being a little bit stiff, but that's okay. So now we're going to take that, bring that one around, and we are going to bring this one around to the back. So let me know if you guys are still there in the chat. I don't see any comments, so I'm starting to wonder if we're in cyberspace somewhere. So just let me know if you're still in the chat. And let me know what you're working on these days. So there we go. We're going to do this. I don't see any either. Yeah, maybe people are quiet today. That's okay. No problem. I just don't want to miss any comments. So there we go. So we're going to do this. Bring this one around. Oops. Trying to get in here with my tweezer nose pliers just to bend that one in a little bit. Sometimes it's tricky to get in there. There we go. That should be good. Perfect. So there's our little platypus, and then we're going to just do a loop. Now, if you want to put a bead at the top to make it pretty, you can add a bead if you like. Let me just see what I have for beads. Hi, Aldito. How are you? Now we are going to get a little shiny bead. What have I got? I've got, this is a pretty one. So if we put this one on here, so you let me know, should we put a bead on there? Let me bring it up. Bead or no bead. This would be a pendant. So let me know if we should put a bead or no bead. And in the meantime, I'm going to decide which other design I want to do. I'm going to do a little one after. So we're going to put that one there, and I'm going to just get my next wire for my next one. We could do the rose gold maybe for the next one. It's a little bit soft, but it's kind of cute. So maybe either the rose gold or the silver. Maybe I'll do silver for the next one. Silver's good too. The bead? Okay. Thanks, Gail. Awesome. Okay, so let's do the bead for perfect. So we're going to stick the bead on there, and then we're just going to like bend that over and twist that around. You can make this larger too as a sun catcher if you wanted, or a Christmas ornament, holiday ornament. So there we go. And there is our super cute little platypus. And I'll put pictures of these in the community section so you can see them. So that's number one. Now I want to try this little cutie with a little spiral tail. Amber knows I have those little spirals. So let's do that. And then I'll do one with the darker wire. So now let's get some of this, it's a tarnish resistant silver. And I am going to put that and stick that one in there and grab my water. There we go. Oh, great idea. Thanks, Gail. So now we're going to take this one, and I want to make this little cutie patootie. So there we go. So his feet are a little more stylized than the kind of frog type feet, or duck feet, I guess they are. He's really a combination of a duck and maybe an otter or something. Super cute. I never thought to do a platypus, and then Wendy posted that picture in the group, and it was super cute. Mirta says super cute. Thank you. So now let's go ahead and we could start with the tail. Sometimes it's good to start at the bottom. If if I had my, let me get my pen, because that's a good size. That Sharpie's a little bit large, so I will get a pen to see what I have here. And there you go, a couple of pens. We'll do that. So, I have a couple pens here. So I'll just use one of these for the end, and just to get the basic shape. So we're going to just take this, start somewhat in the middle, bring this one around. I really don't want it too big, but I also don't want it too small. So we're going to bring this one around here. So that would be sort of like the tail. And then we're going to do, hi Rose. Sorry you're late, no problem. I was a couple minutes late too. So here we go. We're going to take this and do the spirals. So now we're going to take this with our tweezer nose pliers, bring this one down, give it a good little push there. And then we're going to, maybe with the end of the pen again, and bring it around. Okay, it's a little awkward to get at, so what we can do is take our round pliers and maybe bring it around. Whoops, a little bit. You can't really do like this spiral method with the cone with this, because you have to, I should have maybe started with the middle loop. I could have done that. Anyways, we can separate these and bring that one around here. So that's pretty good. Yeah, that starts the spiral. So now we are going to do this. Bring this one down, bring that one down, and then just bring that one up in another spiral. So we've done like 3 spirals, which is nice. 4 would be too much. 2 is not enough to give the effect of the spiral. So see, we've done like that type of thing. So that makes a really cute little triple spiral thing. So we can bring this one in a little more. Okay, just bring that a little bit more. Okay, perfect. So we've got that. And then now we're going to bring these out for the tails. So let's maybe get the larger pliers for that. So we're going to bring that one out here, and then that one out here. It looks like a beaver tail a bit. You could do beavers like this too. Beaver is like our national animal. One of them, there's the beavers and the moose for Canada. So, and we have a place near our cottage called Beaver Tails. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Beaver Tails. I think they're international now. They started in this little hick town near where my parents' cottage is in Killaloe. And they expanded to like Ottawa. They used to have kiosks on the Ottawa Canal in the winter when people would skate. And then now they have them everywhere. They're in near our house. We have one now in Montreal. And yeah, they're just like basically fried dough, like donuts, but they're flat like a beaver tail. So if you like donuts, if you like actually very greasy donuts, you would love them. So now, hopefully that's in the right position. And sorry, I had to pick the kids up, but love your work. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much for hopping by. And now we are going to do this. Bring that one around, and I'm not sure I'm getting this shape right, but sometimes I just like miss it a little bit, but we're gonna just try. We're just gonna go with this. I have a feeling I missed a turn, but that's okay. We're gonna do this. Bring that one up and then out. So up that way, and then this one too. We're gonna bring that one up. Oh, no, this way, up. So even though I've been doing this for like 30 years, I still get somewhat mixed up with my line directions and stuff. So now we're just gonna bring that one around here and there, and just curve that one around a little bit. There we go. Even if these feet are a little messed up, it's all right. So, and then this one, we're gonna bring that one up here. Yeah, I think I did something wrong with the back feet, but that's okay. We're gonna bring this one down and then up over and down and then up, around, up and around. Okay, so let's try that. And now we are going to bring that one. And then this one has to be like somewhat closer together because he's sort of like bent, curved over. So we're going to do that and bring that one down and that one up. Yeah, the arms are a funny shape, but that's okay. So we're going to bring that one down, that one out, and then that one over and down. And for these designs, you can actually take elements of some of them and do them for other ones. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to like follow all of the elements of the one particular design. Because these, I find the legs a little bit strange, but that's okay. You have the basic idea. But if you want to like use the more duck type legs, you can do that too. So we're going to bring that one here and bring this one here. And then for this one, I actually did the eyes on the side like this. So I took this one, bring them around. You could also do a bead for the eye if you want. And now we are going to take this one around here. And I'm going to actually bring this one straight up for the bill. And then this one, we're going to do this one here. And do the eye. See if it's in the right position. Maybe put it down a little bit. There, okay. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, around there. A little less maybe. So we're gonna bring that one up here. So we're gonna bring this one in and then point it out. So we've got that. So now do we want to finish? I like that it's sort of like a smooth line here. I think I don't want to do like a loop at the top. I think I'm just going to take this, bring it around, and see what I could do with that. Because I really like the way that looks, just the bill like that. But the issue I have now is how to finish it. So what if we just like take this one and instead of bending it out, we're going to bend this one straight across. I think that's going to be better. So we're going to take this and bend it straight across like that. Okay, I think that's going to be better. I'm going to just fix that, bend it across, and then just attach it to that side. So this probably will come to the front. This we want to attach like at the side, maybe about there. Should maybe get pushed over a little bit more. That you can fix. You just pinch it a little more further down. And then now, looks very intimidating. Well, these designs also often give me ideas for tutorials where I simplify the designs, but this gives you an idea of how to construct a design. Like if you do want to do something specific, like I get a lot of requests for different animals and things, so gives you a somewhat of an idea of how you can do it. And you know, on the live streams, the designs don't always work, but sometimes they just give me ideas for future designs. So now I've pinched that one in there and we're going to clip that. Yeah, these are not beginner projects, but sometimes they inspire beginner projects. So we're going to take this one in here, and I'm doing all the hard part for you guys. So if you want to do something like this, at least you have an idea of where to start. So there's that. I love your work, thank you. So now we're going to take this and bring this one around. See this, I'm not loving the way this is finished, but it gives you a little bit of an idea of how it can be done. So the other alternative would be to like finish it up top with loop. That might have worked too, where we take this around. Oh, now I wish I'd done that. It's too late to take it around and bring it up. But see, I've learned, so next time I will do it that way because I realize there's another way to do this. So let's take this and I can show you guys what I mean. I'll draw it to show you what I mean. So, because I just realized there was another way to do this. So now we're going to take this, bring that one in there, clip that, and pinch this. It's not too bad. It's just not symmetrical at all. So we've got that and that, but there's nothing wrong with asymmetry, that's for sure. Bring that one in there. So that, it's kind of cute. This is a little wonky in there, and the legs, I don't know what the heck happened to those legs, but I don't love them. So now let's, yeah, the wheels are going around and round, that's for sure. So now that didn't quite work as planned, but say we try this again. Let me just try to draw this. So we're going to bring this one around here. Same thing. So we're going to go, just to show you, just around there. And then this one, yeah, I really am not in love with those legs, but we're just going to follow that to see, have an idea. Sometimes it's easier to do it in wire than in drawing. So we're going to bring that one around here. And then here, the eyes. So what I was thinking I should have done is bring that in, bring that around there, and then around again and up. Okay, and then this one, just around, clip it, and then do a loop at the top. So that would be another way to do the bill, so you don't have all this mess going on in there. So there's that. I won't make one like that now because I'll run out of time, but I'm going to do one more. Just going to grab a sip of water. Your condo has so many feathers. Yeah, I've done birds with a lot of feathers before. Like the parrot one had quite a few feathers. And sometimes you just have to just stylize it or just do like a messy kind of wire wrap or something like that to represent the feathers. Oops, there goes my ring cone. Okay, so now one more. Let's try, I like this one. This one's super cute with the, I love that tail, but I hadn't thought ahead of time of how I would do that. And then this is sort of the same idea with the feet like that. Which one do I want to do? Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do that one because this one's a funny position. I'm going to try this one, and then do the method that I did before. So, but I am going to do I want to do the tail like that. But I think I'm going to do it right side up. Let me just see. So I can show you guys what I mean. No, I'm going to try something else. Okay, so we're going to try this here. And I'm just thinking. Yeah, okay. So now I'm going to start with the beak again, or the thing. Oh, bye, Gail. Thanks for hopping on. So now we're going to do this one. We're going to bring this one around. This is the 20 gauge brown wire. Okay, we'll bring this one around, and then just let me decide what I want to do here. So yeah, if you do want to get that line in there, we can try it this way, where we're just going to take this. I'm going to use the longer wire. We're going to take this one and then bring this one down, and then you could backtrack over this. That's the thing. So we could bring this one back down, and we can go over it again. It'll be a double one. We're going to see how this is going to look. So we're going to take this one here, bring this one around. Okay, so we've got, yeah, I don't mind it with two, because I mean, really, the bill has two where he opens it up, right? He opens up his bill to eat. So this might work. We're going to try that. And then we're going to bend that one out and then bend that one out. So this is the starting point. So this serves two purposes. One is the bill does open up like that. And the other thing is we need that line across to differentiate the bill from the body. And then now you can do your eyes, however way you want to make them. So we're just going to take that and bring it around. You could also put a bead in there. I'm not going to fuss around with the beads right now, but you could definitely put a bead in there. And then this one too, let's bring that one to the back as well. So we're going to bring that one here and around. Okay, like that. Perfect. Bring that one up here. Okay. So we've got that one, and this one might have to be a little bit bigger. Okay, so we've got that one and that one. So there's the eyes, and then now we want to bend this one out and then do the feet. So the feet, I'm going to follow somewhat how I did the ones in my drawing, and I'm just going to go out and out. And then this one here, I hope I don't run out of wire. That's my fear. So we're going to bring that one out here, and he's like a little bit more to the side. Like, as you can see, it's kind of like out that way, but this is smaller than that drawing, so I can't really trace it. So we're going to bring that one down, bring that one up. We also don't want the leg to be too small, so if it goes something like that, and then we're just going to do the little duck feet. So this way, down, and down. Yeah, anatomical, exactly. Amber, it just occurred to me you might have to leave, so don't worry if you do have to go. I didn't ask you if you had something going on today, so if you have to go, no worries at all. This is going to be the last one, so it shouldn't take too much more time. See, these paws, I'm not sure. I'm really having a lot of trouble with my shapes and dimensions today. So, oh, that's not too bad. So now we're going to bring this one up here. That goes down and across. And then here. So let's see if that works. There we go. Aw, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Amber's such a huge help with moderating, with timestamps, being my quality control girl, everything. Cheerleader, inspiration, muse, whole list of things, and a great friend, of course. So now we are going to take this and bring this one down. I don't know how great my proportions are, but they're not too bad. So we're going to bring this one in here, bring that one down, and there we go. We're going to bring that one around here. So they're not too bad. They're funny little duck feet. So there we go. Yay. So now let us bring this one around to form a little bit of a chubby body. Zoop. There we go. And then this one, bring this one around and up here. So let's just see how, I guess that one could be more like around there. And then this one has to be a little bit longer than that. So we're going to bring that one up a little bit more. There we go. So, he's so funny. Okay, so how far up should that go? Maybe about here, I guess. I can always adjust it. There we go. Because I'm really worried I'm going to run out of wire. So let's just see how we do with this. We're going to bring that one up here. Maybe try to get proportional with the front leg. And then we're just going to do our little ducky things. So, oh, please don't run out of wire. There, and there, and there, and there, and there. Okay, so we're going to bring that one down here. And just bring it right down. Bring that one in there. So that's not too bad. And then we're going to loop this one around. Okay, so there's back leg, not too bad. And then the front leg, because he's sort of more, this line is a little shorter than that line just because he's sort of like curved over a bit. So now we're going to take that one, bring it up here, and we are going to do our bends for the feet. So here, hi Corey, wow, it's been a long time. How are you? Bet it's raining in Ottawa. It started raining here. We usually get the Ottawa weather here a couple hours later. So now we're gonna do this. Yeah, it's been a long time. Miss seeing your work in the Wire Makers Club. So down here, and there we go. One of these days I'm gonna meet Corey because she lives not too far from me, and we'll have to do maybe a jewelry making session or something. That would be fun. Should have done it this summer because the weather was nice. Oh well, life just gets busy and crazy. So now here's trying to figure out how to make them look like more kind of curved out of place here. It's hard to get that shape, the movement shape of him, like to the side type of thing. That's the key, is to, and then this side maybe should have been a little bit longer. It's a little bit funny. It's really, 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 really hard to get him to look like he's curved. So that's why this end has to be a little shorter. See what I mean? Like he's kind of curved out here. I think I should have like followed a template or something. It's not too bad. So then we want to form the tail, but I'm going to bring this one around and then up. I think that's what I'm going to do with that. And then I'll fill in some detail after, just because I'm running out of wire. There's not much I can do about that. So then up here and then up here. So we want that to sort of like connect there. And there we go. Doing okay, thank you. Good, good. So now we're going to take this one here, up here, and just see how big that tail should be. Okay, so we've got that. Maybe if I place it if I place it flat down, it's going to be easier. And you can exaggerate the shape of the tail too, because it's art, so you can do whatever you want. We're going to bring that one here, and then I'm going to actually bend this one up here. And then we're going to bend this one around. So we're going to position that. Bring this one around. Okay, and yeah, summer's been challenging, so you can always DM me or email me, Corey, at info@heatherboydwire.com, and we can connect. So now we've got that. Bing. And I'm going to bring this one down and pinch that one in place. Okay. Perfect. So that's cute. But then I do want to add those little crisscrosses in the tail. So this is just going to be the basic shape. You could leave it like that too if you wanted. And I'm going to just make a loop here so it does have a thing to hang it on if you want to make a pendant. And I'm going to clip this guy and pinch this one. So there is our super cute little platypus so far. Let me bring it up so you guys can see. So there's platypus. I'm gonna have a little sip of water. And then I'm going to try to do something with the tail because I love that idea of the crisscross. Looks like a beaver tail. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try. So let me get this other wire that I have is 22 gauge. That's almost the same color. So let's try that. I'm going to get a long piece. We can always cut it shorter after. Remove some of these things. And how are we going to do this? You could even like put resin in there. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, that would be really cool. So if we just take this, I'm going to somewhat center it, and I'm going to twist this in a few times, or maybe just once, around here. And then bring this one around here, up. Okay. And then we bring that one across. And I'm not going to worry about it being too like super perfect. We want 3, I think. I'm just going to keep it stylized. So this kind of looks like a barbershop light. Those things that are outside barbershops. Do they have a name for those things? They like turn round and they look like infinity kind of things. So that's cool. Just very basic. If you wanted more lines, you can do them closer together. Could do another one, I suppose. Although I think I'm going to keep it simple. So if you do want them closer to, whoops, if you do want them closer together, you can, let me move that, take this and push them in a little more, if you like. If you want them, that didn't work. If you do want them closer together, so you can actually like just push it over a little bit more, if you like. So now, let's just twist this one here. I'll twist that one around here. Okay, so then after that, and then this one here, just twist that one around here, and then might be good to twist it like sort of at the bottom too. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do another one like kind of like on a diagonal too. So they'll actually be 4. Let me move that one up a little bit. We could bend this one in a little bit, just a titch, okay? And then this one down here, because we need it like closer to the bottom to differentiate the tail. And then here, just where the tail would start, you can always bring it like straight across. Let's see if that's going to work. Okay, and maybe I'll just clip that one here. So that can just end at the bottom. So then we can just clip it. To bring it closer to my eyes so I can see it. Take it off camera a bit. There we go. Perfect. So now we've got that. You can make a beaver like this. Corey says adorable. Thank you. Oh, and somebody said hello, but I don't know how to pronounce that username. So hello, hello. And now we are going to take this one around to the back. Or we can just actually, let's do it this way. Pinch this in a little bit. Okay, and then this one we can actually just bend down. It looks like a waffle tail. So I was going to bend this one down, but I don't know if it's going to hold in place. It might. Here. And then the idea is to kind of crisscross them. And then up and then up. So let's try this. It might work. I'm going to bring that one around here. And then bring it up through here. Okay. I think I have to go back again. Maybe just bring it over here. You might have to improvise with this to see where's the best place to bring the wires up. So there's that. That's pretty good. Kind of looks like a racket, I've done tennis rackets a little bit like this. So it's a little bit like a tennis racket. So we're gonna bring this one here, bring that one around here, and then down here. And yeah, this one here, around here. And if you have trouble holding it, just grab your pliers and bring it like that. And maybe one more, or maybe not one more. And just see. I mean, you could leave it like that. I don't think you need more. I think that's enough. So sometimes less is more. So now we're gonna clip that. And, oops, I don't wanna cut through the wires, so I have to bring it closer. So there, oh, he's cute. So here's this one. So let me put these on a blank paper so you guys can see them. So here's the one, and there's this one with the bead, and then this one. So you guys let me know which one you like the best. I'm gonna bring these closer, and I will put photos in the community section, but that's it for today. So we've got that, and that. So let me know which one you like, and I'm gonna flip the screen and say goodbye, because here, are these gonna get sent? There we go. Because that's it. We're just doing the 3 today. So let me flip the screen and say goodbye to everybody. Just bring this around. And then I won't probably be able to see your comments, but I can say goodbye. I can see that. Oh, I see Amber. Thank you so much. And Corey, all are great. Thank you. Love them all. Yay. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. So yeah, for the next few weeks, the live wires for the win is going to be airing on Wednesdays. So the live streams will be on Thursdays. Be sure to check out the community section for pictures of the work. Check out episode 1 of Live Wires for the Win on my channel. And thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Amber, for all your help moderating the chat and doing all the timestamps and all that type of thing. And I hope everybody has a great rest of the day, great night, and we will